Try again and keep being interrupted by small humans. Daddy is home. So this is a video on cloth sanitary pads, or CPS. This isn't my entire collection, but this is pretty much what I'm going to be using postpartum. And this one is in here because it's part of a set that I'll explain. So a little bit about cloth. We've done cloth nappies. It's basically the same principle. In order to save staining, so you don't ruin the pictures if you've picked a specific fabric, these ones and these ones here are all custom. You will rinse really well in cold water. Now I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, it's so gross, it comes out of your vagina. It's basically sterile blood, hence why babies grow in it. So what you would do is rinse it really well in cold water to prevent staining. You then wring it out as well as you can so it's not sopping wet. You don't want to, you can keep them in a wet bucket, but ideally you just want to damp store them and then wash them as normal. Ideally using non-bio. Do not use fabric conditioner because that affects the absorbency. You can still get build up and everything like you do in cloth nappies. Rainwater and sunlight is great for stain removal and stuff like that. So you pretty much use them like you would normally with a sanitary towel. You stick them in your pants. With these, they are all popper. So you, like there, you popper that in. They're all different sort of sizes. So if I use this liner one, you would have 2 on some of them. You have 1 on others. You would just popper it across the gusset of your knickers, and that is where they stay. They can move, some of them. Some are more prone to moving in your pants depending on the backing material and the width. These ones tend to stay put because these are a lot thinner. For thinner gusseted pants, if you wear slightly nicer pants, Bubba boho, which are these make, would probably be more up your alleyway. These ones are dimplemuff. I'll put links in for these pages at the bottom for anyone interested. These are slightly wider. You can get an extra popper, but I didn't bother with that. I just don't see the point. And if they do move a little bit, though, the liners tend to move because there's nothing much to them. None of the liners here, I've been wearing them. So they're in the wash or in my pants. You would just grab them and pull them up. But that is like the only thing, is they can possibly move. But usually with the bigger ones, especially like these big ones at the back here, even if it moves, you're still covered because they're like 12 inches long. You get different sizes, different absorbencies, different styles, different toppings, different shapes. It's personal preference. It's what you prefer. And if you're starting out, I would say get 1 or 2 from lots of different places to just play with them. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. You'd wash it as normal. What I like about them, the fact is that I had a bit of a reaction to the cheap materials and the chemicals and the toxins and all of the dodgy stuff that you get in disposable pads. It was just not comfortable for me. I tried the Insta Cup and Moon Cup and all that jazz, but I like the backup of pads. And obviously post-birth, you cannot wear tampons or anything like that. So I broadened my cloth horizon, and it starts an addiction. I'm going to keep buying them. I know I am. Darren's going to have to like change the password on my PayPal account so I can't do it. So you can get ones with hidden pull-in. You can have ones without pull. I mean, the variety is massive. If you have any questions or comments, obviously do inbox me or comment below. But I'm just going to go through and show you a couple of these. Now, these are my sort of internet cheapies. These are charcoal bamboo mix, I think. The only thing that concerns me here is this. It's really smooth, really silky. I haven't worn them yet because they are designed for post-birth. I'm worried that they are going to sort of move around a little bit, but they are 12 inches long, I believe, so they should still cover me. We'll see. Worst case scenarios, I would just either glue or stick something in the back for sort of friction against knicker material or something. These ones here are custom made. So I just picked one that was already in existence with the stars. I wasn't too fussed about, but I did specifically ask for the exploding TARDIS Doctor Who one because I was like, awesome. These ones are named, obviously this says night and this says regular, night being heavy, extra heavy flow. So you get like night, postpartum and stuff, you get heavy, you get regular, you tend to get light, and you get liner. But it depends on the companies what you get exactly, but obviously you can see there's a huge size difference. And also what you can't see is the difference of absorbency. You can feel the difference of the amount of materials that are in these two. This one is like fatter and's got more in it. So these, as you can see, are by TCS Eco. I haven't worn them yet, so again I have to, you know, reservation staying on those ones. These are Barbie Boho, which is a Facebook group. Most of these companies are work-at-home mums. This is actually a liner. The reason I've kept this in, even though I will probably wear this tomorrow, is that this was a set. This is a CPS monthlies. So it cost me like £17.80. So it was under 20 quid, I think, with postage for all three of them. The catch with this one is you don't know what you're going to get. You don't know what it's going to look like. You don't know the absorbency. You don't know anything, but it's kind of fun. It's like an unboxing. So you would just sign up 1 month. You don't have to do it every month, but I do quite like doing that. I'm probably going to do it again next month, maybe. I haven't decided. It depends how it goes. But yeah, these are, they feel really nice. The only problem is I have to send this one back because it's all three are female poppers. And these ones, you can tell the absorbency because you've got 3 hearts for heavy, 2 hearts for medium, and 1 heart for light flow. But I do like these. I quite like the shape. I like the feel of them. I like the thickness of each of them. You know, they feel good. Does that make sense? I know what I mean. The ones that I've got most of and the ones that I've been wearing the liners of particularly and I've had the longest are Dimplemuff. And this is various. So this is obviously a postpartum extra heavy night pad. It's like 13 inches long, I think. And it's just the extra heavy postpartum type one. Which obviously I haven't used, but I picked the Avengers because who does not want to have that going on in their pants? They're so much more fun. This one and this one, I think, oh, this is a 12-inch heavy night. These two are the 10-inch heavy. Because I've gone with heavy because postpartum, obviously. As I said, I've got disposables in my hospital bag for the first couple of days, but I think these are better, and I do want to get a couple more postpartum pads, which I haven't actually ordered yet. I keep meaning to and I forget, so I do need to get some more of those. Down to a regular or medium flow or whatever, and then I have got the liners which I've been using, so I want to get a couple more extra heavy ones. And so that's the cloths that I've got specifically for postpartum, pretty much. As I said, I am going to order some more because I do think I'm going to need a few more. But yeah, that's it. If you've got, as I said, any questions, let me know and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Sorry about the fact that this is a very poor quality video. I've got a George in the background waiting with bated breath to bug me with questions, so I better get off and I will see you all soon. Bye.